YouTube, chicks. Get ready.
You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Grand opening, grand closing. The friendship between DJ Akademiks and Charlamagne is over. DJ Akademiks is officially waging war against Charlamagne, and this is going to end very bad. Now, if any of you guys out there have been paying attention, you guys knew this was eventually going to happen. Now, 2 years ago, I called this out on my channel. If you guys really paid attention, there was always something there between Akademiks and Charlamagne. It really kicked off after Akademiks called out Charlamagne publicly for never being on his podcast. According to Akademiks, Charlamagne was giving him the runaround anytime he asked Charlamagne when he was free to come on his pod.
I don't lie. Charlamagne, Peace, you should do a top 10. I said, Char, need you for a podcast. February 8, 2022, need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record. I asked him before I asked Andrew. I'm looking at Char. I fuck with Andrew too. I've done 2 podcasts with Andrew. Andrew came on my shit. I asked Charlamagne before that. I'm keeping a beat. I need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record, bro. Like, what we doing? Bro, you know, we got to keep it factual over here. Whenever you free, been too long. Hope 2022 been good to you. Senior mover Kevin Hart, keep leading. I'm watching. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sure his response too. I ain't no hater. He said, peace, I'm coming soon. That's my word. How you? We start talking about some other shit. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? I need you for the pod. Yeah, I got you. I'm coming soon. All right, but how are you? All right, cool. If you talk about some other shit, I'm like, all right, okay. Bro, we all know how you deal with a chick that don't like you asking her, so when you gonna chill? Like she's like, oh, she swiping when your story be like, oh shit, what's up with you, bro? Yo, when you trying to chill? She'd be like, soon. We gonna chill soon, but yeah, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a pretty vacation post you supposed to say. Well, bruh, that's what it is.
Now, it also made matters worse that Charlamagne would bring Loon on his podcast. Akademiks felt like, well, if you got time to bring up this nigga Loon on your podcast to come talk shit about me, even though we're supposed to be cool and I've been asking you to come on my podcast, that's a little bit strange. Now, for the next 2 years, Akademiks reassured the fans that everything was cool between him and Charlamagne. Anytime something happened in the media or anytime Lauren LaRosa talked about Akademiks would get online and tell people, nah, Charlamagne is my guy. I just spoke with him a couple hours ago. Well, fast forward to earlier this week. According to Akademiks, Charlamagne called him with some information, letting him know that somebody somewhere out there is spying on him. Now, here's where things went left. According to Akademiks, he asked Charlamagne who the exact person was. Charlamagne refused to give up his sources. And now Akademiks feels like, well, fuck it. If you're not with me, you're against me.
Shout out my man Charlamagne. He gave me a call. He said, this was going around. I seen it. So what? Where'd it come from? I don't know. Oh, okay. Charlotte, if I wasn't supposed to air you out on that, it's okay. But listen, I got to get to the bottom of this. I hear Lauren LaRosa got it in the background. What Lauren LaRosa got? What? Then I hear, oh, you got like one of the stooges that was on this show and then this other guy that don't like you. And I'm like, what's going on here? Now, like for anything, I like to address things head on. But with that, you know, I don't like doing proxy wars. I like to just kick it off. I tell all y'all eat a dick. Straight up. All y'all eat a dick. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. All y'all can eat a dick. When there is entities that's plotting against me, don't be the messenger. You either with me or against me. No DJ Khaled's around my book. No DJ Khaled's around my book. Get the fuck away. I did get alerted that there is some dossier that, you know, they thought the big reveal was Akademiks is number 1 on the media list again. By the way, I'm number 1 by a mile. I'm not close with you niggas. None of y'all. Listen, whoever it fits, just hold that shot and return it if you want. But I'm speaking as if it's a reason why I'm numero uno.
Now, keep in mind, Akademiks' mans, Grand Wizard, the guy that runs Akademiks TV. Somebody was spying on him. They got a picture of him outside of his crib, and those pictures were made public. So, after getting his pictures leaked, and after Charlamagne refused to give up his sources to Akademiks, he then says fuck it and tells Grand Wizard, post any negative thing you can on Charlamagne. I don't give two fucks anymore, and it's wartime. These guys are now planning to cancel Charlamagne, or at least get him to lose his Netflix deal. It's all nasty, you guys. If you guys go to Akademiks TV on Twitter, it's been nothing but nasty propaganda against Charlamagne. Grand Wizard is pulling up any old clip about Charlamagne, and he starts every tweet saying Netflix podcaster Charlamagne, basically trying to get Netflix attention to eventually do something to Charlamagne. And yes, every negative tweet on Akademiks TV page has been approved by Akademiks.
Not gonna lie, I was saddened. Unfortunately, I had to declare war on the entire hip-hop media. It's not necessarily me, but I had to take the gloves off. My team, my people, at the end of the day, I got to pick who's aligned with me. And the people who rock with me, they're the people I got to protect. They've been targeted, harassed. We don't know about who. We gonna find out at some point. And I've been kind of holding them back for the majority part for almost a year. Keep in mind, these are, if y'all think I'm nasty, these people are worse. Birds of a feather, right? So, yeah, it was kind of saddening yesterday because, with the constant harassment that's been coming towards the team for like damn near a year, I had to tell him, I said, listen, the gloves is off. Do what y'all got to do. You know what I mean? If whoever, and I don't know who it is, if they not playing fair, let's make sure we don't play fair. So I was very saddened yesterday. Actually, that's probably one of the reasons I probably didn't stream. I was a little bit sad. And I was just like, because I would rather not get to the point, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, sometimes you got to burn down the whole building to figure out what the source of the issue was. So it is what it is.
Now, here's where things get interesting, you guys. I'm not sure if this smear campaign is going to work. These are not going to be surprising to anybody Charlamagne works with. Just like Joe Budden does with all his business partners, he puts everything on the table. Everything from their past has been revealed. It's been talked about. I'm pretty sure Netflix, before they got into business with Charlamagne, is well aware of everything from his past. And so is iHeartRadio and anybody else Charlamagne partners with. So you gotta imagine the next step is legal. Charlamagne is most likely going to have his lawyers send some kind of legal paperwork to Akademiks and also Akademiks TV, possibly a cease and desist for defamation and harassment. And keep in mind, Charlamagne now has fuck you money. So you only have to assume that Charlamagne is going to do anything to protect himself, his money, his name, and also his entire brand. Now, I do not fuck with anybody being doxxed. But with that being said, you gotta know that Grand Wizard, the guy behind this Akademiks TV page, he's probably pissed off so many people that who knows who his enemy is. Everybody already knows Akademiks TV page does nothing but spread lies and propaganda about people. There's been so many tweets that's had to be taken down from that page. And so many people have told Akademiks about it. But for some reason, he still kept on letting Grand Wizard get away with propaganda and lies on that page. So you'd have to imagine that he probably pissed somebody off, somebody with power and somebody with big money, enough to go and spend money and put private investigators on them. This whole situation could have easily been avoided if Akademiks would have just told Grand Wizard to chill on the propaganda on Akademiks TV Twitter page. If Charlamagne gave you a courtesy call and gave you a heads up saying, bro, it's niggas on you and your mans. Be careful. As a media personality, I'm not sure how you can possibly start waging war against somebody that looked out for you. The number one rule in media is to never reveal your sources. If the roles were reversed, I don't think Akademiks would reveal his sources to Charlamagne. If this continues, this is going to go all the way left. You guys get in the comments below. I will keep you guys updated. What do you guys make of Akademiks officially waging war against Charlamagne? And what do you guys make of the nasty smear campaign Akademiks TV page, aka Grand Wizard, is trying to pull off with Netflix and Charlamagne? Do you guys think this is fair play or not? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.